Hey, welcome back to Thornton Homestead. We're walking out to check on the adult hens. We have 14 of them out here, and this is kind of a part two. We showed you the incubator we have going with the eggs, one of the two incubators that are going, because we didn't know if we would have any luck with the eggs. But you can see what we've done here to make these hens safe. We have fence panels around the edge. We still have the fence charger. The fence is tied rigid all the way around. This thing goes up a little higher. We also have some of the hay twine that hay bales come in. It's stretched along the top of this thing, and we haven't had any fly in or out. Nothing's been going in or out. We also have a sucker hose going. You can see the mud in there. Every hour they get 20 minutes of sucker hose, and it makes a mud hole. It's the bees and the dirt daubers and everything are getting in there and getting a little bit of that water, and we haven't lost any more. Of course, we got all this bindweed growing around the outside and things. We've been working on that, trying to get that cut away, and they're taking care of what's in their little area. But you've got to, when you go into a permanent spot, you'll have stuff try to grow up your fencing. So that's a problem with not being mobile. But yep, we got one laying an egg under there now. They like it right under that wheel. They prefer that to the nest boxes. I've been getting 11 to 12 eggs a day from these. There's 14 hens, so right now some of them are laying every single day, which is amazing. There's one in that last basket there. They really like that last basket. Usually I'll find them in that last nesting area there, and then right down there where that hen is. But yeah, found these panels were just out in the pasture from used to have a round pen made out of them for riding the horse. Then I upgraded round pens, so now I've repurposed these more of a permanent spot right now. Keep these guys safe. It's been extremely hot. Of course, we said we lost some hens. One of our neighbors lost a horse about 2 or 3 houses down just yesterday. Colic from the heat, and they found it yesterday. So it's been really hard on the animals out here. It's been one of the hottest summers. I think second hottest right now on record. With still more heat coming, we may end up going to tying with first place. Yeah, the fence got you, didn't it? It's still on. So the permanent netting, these butt-fork pigeons were getting over top of it, and I think that's how some of them. I had to go back to the office, and I wasn't able to, find that some were out. And I think, while they were out, nothing got them inside the netting. But if you've got the netting, you better make sure every single chicken has the wings clipped where they can't get out, because it's too easy to, get out with no one home, and then that's something could get them. But inside there, the goose is doing her job. The hot wire's doing its job. You can see, even as hot as it is, it's over 100. You don't have any chickens panting. Really, they get out here and walk through this cool water. Of course, the goose, her swimming pool gets algae and gross. Anybody that's ever had geese or ducks, they can take clean water and turn it gross in no time at all. She's quite talented at doing that. Everybody's cooling their feet off. I have a water mister system that I was gonna put a mister out here, but was talking to my brother-in-law, and he just basically said, you know, too much water and they can get pneumonia and other things. And so since I haven't lost any more from heat from the soaker, this is plenty for right now. At some point, it's going to cool off. I am going to have to get these guys moved on to another spot, and for the winter, I'll probably put them somewhere where they have a north wind block. You know, have to get them geared up for winter time, but right now they're settled in. This is where they're at. So we will check back in with you when we see how many baby chicks we get to hatch out, and bring you guys along on the first incubator and then on the second incubator and see how things go. So at least we have something going on. Boy, you are making a mud hole. Look at that. Get your face all gross and she'll go wash it off in her swimming pool. Whatever makes them happy. Well, thanks for watching. Everybody be aware of the heat. Stay safe. Thanks a lot.